Children. Animals more like it. Those are not children. They know exactly what they're doing. Children, my ass. Children don't play in the streets, moron. They're creating havoc. These children are a threat to society. They're destroying businesses and hurting innocent people. We'll get back to that one in a little bit here. You sound totally vaccinated. Like, shut up. What? If they're going to do criminal activities, they need to be charged. Children, have you seen some of these children? These aren't children. Just call them teen takeovers. A lot of these teens need an ass whooping because growing up to be disrespectful little shits who have no manners, rude, entitled, and on top of that flat out dumb. If this was Germany, no one would have any rights to do anything. Get back to that one in a minute as well. Fuck the commies for letting black communities get this bad. What? Okay, so. I don't know if you've heard of this guy. I'm gonna call him James Fishhead. See his actual name right here. He wants to put kids in prison if they have any sort of protest. He calls them a riot. Okay. He is currently running for some sort of position. I don't even know who this guy is, but when I saw this, I was like, what is going on? I hadn't heard about the teen takeovers, but apparently it's in protest of someone who got shot. And go back down to here where people were saying about getting hurt. This is a protest for someone who died. Just keep that in mind through the whole tone of this video right now. I really don't care for people that stifle freedom of speech. On any angle, really. You could say what you want, but I can also say what I want. So I posted, threatening children, are we? Because he said he's going to have AR-styled rifle National Guard members come to deal with these kids. If there's one thing that these dinosaurs hate, it is the thought of any lack of control, and especially in the youth. And we'll get back to that in a little minute as to why I think that this is one of their biggest fears. But honestly, it's like they're so afraid of kids and what they could do, they'll straight up just murder them. I had 30-something replies. 31 emotes. And it just keeps going on. My Facebook would not stop pinging of people replying to this crap over and over again. Everyone has something to say. All the dinosaurs are pissed off. Honestly, I don't even know if half of these people are real. I looked at one of them, right? And they were like, oh, they need an ass whooping. Yeah, this one right here. They need an ass whooping. The children in your profile, the pictures that you have posted are of children with bruises. Not, nope. That's for CPS to deal with, not me. Not even going to touch that one. But hey, I got a good idea of where it came from. In fact, let me just pins. Okay, are you telling on yourself? Uh, a bunch of animals. They can't even look at kids as being kids. The person down below said, "Kids don't play in the street." No, no, kids have never played in the street ever. Like, oh God. Yeah, kids don't play in the street. Never have I ever seen kids playing in the street. What was lost when kids quit playing in the streets? Okay, I guess they don't play in the streets anymore. I guess that's stopped being a thing. It's for protest only. If you're caught in the streets, you're gonna get shot with an AR-styled rifle by James Fishhead here in the National Guard. If he becomes Eddie's governor. That's what he's running for, governor. He's so forgettable I can't even remember what he's doing. But his fan base or whatever the hell this is, they're crazy. Oh my God. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tries to target me for making a video on this, but I have to say it. Like, why are they so crazy like this? Let's look a little bit more into this guy here. Right ring, right wing troll would become governor. Call him a troll. That's a good one. Abruptly marries new woman after split. Ooh, jeez. What else do we got here? Vows to shutter every abortion clinic. There it is. Threatens to send civilians armed with AR-15s to end takeovers. After weekend shooting. It's right in here. White weirdo running for Florida governor. Oh my God. Oh, they're black teens? Okay, now it's making so much more sense. Oh my God. Draws young crowd. This is all old people that I see on here. What do you mean, young crowd? Mystery blonde after ditching girlfriend. Oh my God, I wonder how young that girl is comparatively. So yeah, this guy is just Looney Tunes, honestly. And what I think is going on here is kind of what's going on with most of these people. Uh, somebody up here put it pretty well. Let's see if I can find it. I believe it was, this wouldn't be the first time that they're involved with minors. Here it is. So my stance on that is usually they're traffickers, and someone needs to look into this guy. He's probably got CP, he's probably abused children. If he's willing to shoot children, it seems like he's probably willing to do more than that. Sort of like a lot of other people in offices, how they've got Their names in the Epstein files. I'm not gonna name names. We all know all those names in the Epstein files thousands of times. Yeah. Usually the point the finger is he who smelt it dealt it sort of situation here. So I would not trust this guy with my kids ever. I I'm thinking it's just like the elite. It's not only a culture war, but it's also this sort of mirror to distract, smoke and mirrors, to stop whatever he's got going on from getting out in the light. So, if there's one thing that these dinosaurs are scared of, it's the youth. And if that incentivizes y'all to keep doing this, that's great, because they are obviously shaking in their boots. They're talking about militarizing against children. So, kids, as soon as you're old enough to start a militia, you might want to do it as your God-given constitutional right, because they're coming for you before you even get the chance to do it. So, make sure that you're protecting yourselves, because these people are crazy. That's pretty much all I had to say.